Hey, this is Tyler with MCC, and I'm here with Brandon and his unbelievable Civic Type R. I interviewed people across the country with some of the coolest cars. And I'm really excited to get in this car and test it out today. I've been dying to get in one. All right, so what are we in? This is your 2024
Honda Civic Type
Honda Civic Type R.
FL5.
FL5.
Yes, sir.
And why in the world did you buy an FL5 Civic Type R?
That is a good question. I would say the easiest answer to it is because it's probably one of the most raw cars. Mm-hmm. It's a very driver-centered car. That's why I enjoy it. Okay. My first car was a Honda Accord, 94, and it just kind of, I grew a passion for Hondas for one, but I just like good cars. I like cars that hold their value. I like cars that are out of the norm. I don't really like mass-produced cars, out, at least from an ownership standpoint. Yep. And this car kind of checked all the boxes. It's a front-wheel drive flagship, the best front-wheel drive production car out there. Yep. It's got good power from the factory. It's 4 doors, so you can fit everybody in it. Yes, it's a hatchback, so it's got plenty of space, almost more space than most vehicles around this class. Yeah. And it's pretty roomy. Yeah, dude. It is comfortable. It's pretty crazy. I'm actually driving it to San Diego here in a couple of weeks. Are you really? Yeah, this is a road trip car. And it's quiet in here. Yes, it's nice. Yeah. It's smooth. And in comfort mode, it actually takes the drone out completely. There's no pops and bangs in the exhaust. Wow. Like, it completely changes it. So, and it softens it up a little bit too. So yeah. But yeah, I enjoy this car. This is my second one. I had a 2019 FK8 as well, and that kind of got me introduced. But yeah, I love the hell out of it, man. Other than the crazy body panel differences and the look of it compared to the FK8, do you notice anything different from like a driving standpoint, or is it because it's pretty much the same car? It's definitely the same car. It's hard for me to really answer that confidently, and the reason why I say that is because I left that one completely stock. This one I threw money at pretty quickly, so I kind of OEM plussed it. Okay. It's about 400 wheel at this point. Yeah, so and what is done to this thing? So it's full bolt-ons, intercooler, charge piping, intake, it's can flex, so it's basically running 30% ethanol. Okay. Exhaust, downpipe, so it's a high flow cat. I wanted to keep it catted because I don't like the obnoxious exhaust sounds. And the smell drives me nuts. 100%. So, so it's about that. I definitely have more plans for it. I want to get more power out of it in the future. These things just love to take power, so I'm really excited for that. Is it like a Hondata tune? Or? Yep. Okay. So it's Hondata based, but it's actually from John Vega at Fearable. Okay. And he does great work. It's actually E-tuned. They've data logged it and reviewed it and everything, but it's completely E-tuned. I don't actually have true numbers, but I think 400 wheel is probably a pretty safe number to say. That's a lot of power, though. It feels good, yeah. And when I say OEM plus, I mean it truly is. Like I feel like maybe a little bit more than what it should have came from the factory, but it was definitely no slouch. But it's tasteful too, like the carbon you have on it and the lips and you get a rear diffuser on it too? That's all stock. That's all stock? All the aero is stock with the exception of the Adro front lip. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, so that all came with it. And the FK8 was actually even had a little bit more. It had a front lip and everything. This one didn't have that. But yeah, I enjoy it. Stock ride height too? It is. It's dropped on H&R lowering springs. It's about 1/2 inch. It's the least amount of drop that you can do. Wow. Maybe coilovers, you could probably take a little less out of it, but so it's only 1/2 inch. Thank God, because this front lip is taking a damn beating. I know, even today I was like, ooh. Yeah. And the T's look great on it. Thank you. Yeah. I have the T's as well. I had to do that. Like I said, I kept the last Type R completely stock, and this one I wanted to make it mine. I wanted it to be a car that I actually, wanted to keep forever. I think is kind of how I'm feeling about this one. I have a habit of going through cars a little quick. Like every car guy. Yes, of course. I just want to experience them all, Yeah. So that's why I started this channel. Part of it. Exactly. Just sit in everybody else's cars and not have to actually buy them. There you go. Yeah. Saves money. Networks at the same time. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, I dig that. It's both to meet the person, meet people, and enjoy and get to see different cars. Absolutely. So, You're prospecting. I hear what you're doing. Yeah.
No, well, it happens every single episode. I'm like, I need this car. I need this car.
Well, the
I need this
NSX
car.
is exactly what you were talking about. You said that was going to be your next car,
That's
right?
my next car. Yeah, the NSX, without a doubt, is. I feel like it's the perfect mix of being like a Honda boy and like still kind of to those roots while being a little bit more like refined and mature from like an age standpoint.
Agreed.
You know, like getting into like mid-30s, 40s, but I'll probably be 40 by the time I get one. But like, I can still have that like urge to be kind of like a young, reckless Honda guy while still having like, you know, cushy seats and a little bit more room to get in and out of and stuff too.
And again, another car that's really raw, and it's I mean, it's timeless in my opinion too. So I feel like you get in that thing's got to make you feel young.
And it's like a time machine too. I just love those cars for that. But this is like the interior in this is awesome. It's very straightforward and not overdone and
very refined. This one is completely different interior-wise than the last generation.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah. This one, in my opinion, is much cleaner. Not as flashy. I mean, interior and exterior, that other one definitely kind of did that all around, but it's clean. The digital dash is something that they've done. All Honda Civics since, I don't know, early 2000s have had digital dashes, which I think is badass.
Because remember my buddy had like a 2006 Civic
I think that's
SI,
when they actually started it.
And that had a digital dash in that,
And it really wasn't much different than what this setup is.
Yeah.
So, between that and like I said, just the drivability of this car, the reliability of it, I think is maybe my most favorite thing. And then from the aspect of value, holds its value really well. Yeah. I put 20,000 miles on it in the past year.
I was going to ask you how many, you put 20,000 miles
so I bought it with about 3,000 miles on it, if I'm not mistaken. And it's just over 25K at this moment. Yep.
So you daily it?
I daily it, yep. I do have a shop truck that I could daily, but I choose to daily this out of pure enjoyment.
Well, of course, you have to,
Yes, so
you've put a lot of, so you're a really good example of like somebody that knows whether or not this car really is like reliable,
absolutely,
fun, dailyable, because you're daily driving it a lot.
All the time. Road trips, like I said, in a couple of weeks I'm taking it to San Diego. In August I'm taking it to Seattle. I've done that trip 5 or 6 times.
Okay.
I bought this car in Seattle actually. So I've had it for about a year and a half now. But I bought it in Seattle, drove it home, flew there, drove it home. And I just, man, it's well-rounded. I mean, it's everything that you kind of want in a vehicle. And then, like I said, from the reliability standpoint and everything, I mean, it wants whatever you put at it. It's had about 400 horsepower for about 10,000 miles now. Hasn't skipped a beat. Clutch is holding tight. I mean, I can't ask for more.
You haven't had any issues with it, really?
Not a single skipped beat.
Wood.
No shit. No shit. No check engine light.
But that's huge. I mean, like, you know, a lot of new cars these days, it's like right away the thing just shits the bed.
Yes.
It sucks.
I'm very particular, especially being in the industry. I'm very particular about cars as a whole. I see the types of cars that come in all the time.
Yeah.
And, you know, I don't want something that's going to be a problem and cost me more money than I already spent on it, you know? So this car's that car.
That's awesome.
And my goal is about 600 wheel horsepower for it.
What else do you have to do to get there?
So I would say I'm about 3/4 of the way there. I did the majority, all the supporting bolt-ons, but now it's fuel system, and turbo. Okay. So once we do that and then retune, we should be knocking on that door.
So you have to put a bigger turbo on it?
I do, yep. So it's stock turbo right now. All of that's original. And I want to say this turbo, if I put a fuel system in it now, it'd probably maybe get another 50 horsepower out of it if I had to guess. But
you don't have to do anything internally though when you put the bigger turbo on. The block and everything on these is strong enough to
don't get me wrong, 600 horsepower is a lot of wear on an engine in a sense, depending on how you're driving it. But I mean, if I'm staying out of the low torque and things like that and not putting a beating on it, it'll hold tight. Clutch to some degree will hold tight. I think that's going to be the mod following soon after.
Interesting. Yeah.
But man, K Series is king in my opinion. At least out the box, they are built really well. Fortune internals from the factory. Yeah, man, it's been a good car for me so far, and I don't see that changing. The other one that I had, just to kind of keep those comparable, that one I put 30,000 miles on in about a year and a half. I drove the shit out of that one too.
Yeah, that's a lot of miles.
Yeah, I love driving is really what it comes down to.
And this is a great car for that.
This is a great car.
Yeah.
Manual, you can't get it any other way.
So are you holding off on going to the 600 horsepower? I'm sure cost is one of the reasons.
Yeah.
But also I'm assuming this is probably under warranty.
Yeah, to be completely honest with you, this is one of the few cars. I'm huge on warranties. It's important just from a standpoint of things you don't even expect, right?
Yeah.
But this car is just that reliable that I don't really worry about that too much.
Okay.
Based on what I've already done with it, I'm sure that a warranty claim would be a fight. Yeah, absolutely. But at the same time, I'm not too worried about that in this car. With that being said, yes, finances is definitely the biggest part of it. these bolt-ons alone, I mean, in the 15K range, and I did the work myself to save on labor costs, but
yeah,
I mean, it adds up quick. And don't get me wrong, I mean, cost on that per the horsepower that we got out of it just was the stepping stone to that next step. So now we got the majority of it done. And then one question you did ask about internals and things like that as far as changes, there is a cam that comes with the Honda fuel system upgrade. So most likely I will go that route, but that's a couple hour job. So I still foresee this car lasting years, even at that power level. That's something I can be responsible with it.
Maybe go through a few clutches or
yeah, exactly. That was my thought. I was like, okay, well, we'll just we'll finish out the OEM clutch right off the bat, and then we'll see where it goes from there and see what it's capable of.
You're going to be having all kinds of what's it called when you pull a front wheel drive car like that? The torque.
Oh, the torque steer.
Torque steer.
Oh, yeah. No shit, man. And this car, the cool thing about this car is that, I mean, yes, it is front-wheel drive and does still have some torque steer, but I feel like the technology that they've put in this car really helps with that. And the technology in this thing is crazy as a whole. Brake vectoring, I don't know if you're familiar with that.
Yes. Oh, they have.
So
that's
this car has brake
okay.
vectoring.
Wow,
yeah,
okay.
I was aware of it. I just didn't realize how much it was working until I replaced the rear pads recently. Wow. And they were worn completely different from the inside to outside and from either side because it was doing its job.
That's a big help.
Yeah,
huh?
it's badass. It's kind of what gives you the driver's feel of an all-wheel drive and what keeps this car so planted while still being a front-wheel drive platform. Yeah. So they did really well with this car.
What do you get for fuel? You're getting like 20 miles a gallon even right now.
At this moment it's a little low, but with a 30% ethanol, I mean, I get 21 to 22 consistently.
Crazy.
That's combined. But on a road trip like here in a couple of weeks, I won't have ethanol in it or anything, and just regular pump gas. And you're talking, I'll probably average 30 the whole way there.
Really?
Yeah. So,
dude, that's wild.
Yeah, it's amazing. And again, another reason that this car is so well rounded, you know. And even at higher power levels, I mean, you're not really. Don't get me wrong, you're going to sacrifice fuel mileage or fuel economy, but the reality of it is it's still much better than what you'd expect. Yeah. You know.
Dude, you haven't been pushing it up here, and
no, I'm being gentle, just for conversation.
Super comfortable, right? Yeah. I know why. Yeah, I'm not worried about that.
I'm trying to be responsible. Don't unleash it.
No, you can. Let her get past this.
Let her eat.
Biker, yeah, let it eat a little bit.
It's just so much more fun when it's not.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, dude! Jesus Christ!
Let's see here. We'll stay between the lines a little bit.
Yeah. Whoa! Dude, the grip! Holy shit! I was not ready for that.
It will eat it. Yeah.
Dude, this thing grips like a motherfucker.
Feels good, right?
Huh?
Don't get me wrong, Pilot Sports help with that, but...
Well, yeah, but still. Dude, the thing just sits into the corner,
It will not, like...
Wow.
Yeah.
When you were punching it to that first corner, I was like, is he going to let off or brake? Like, what's he doing?
It was a little hot, don't get me wrong, but
but
dude.
Still, like, the thing just
to make a point.
Yeah, it just took it, though.
I'm surprised it didn't break traction. I was expecting a little bit more just because it is a little bit colder right now. So, it's
just
hooks and books.
Shit, dude.
And again, for being front wheel drive, and I changed. So these are 18s that are on it now. The stock wheel size is a 19, and I think it's a 265/30 19, if I'm not mistaken. So it's we'll call it a big. It's still a big tire. Don't get me wrong, but it's smaller. Now it's a 275/35 18. So it definitely grabs a lot more. I want to say it's a full half inch, if not wider than that. It was. So.
Yeah, 275 is a good size tire.
It's a sweet spot.
Yeah, that's a great size. Wow, this thing is so nice and refined.
It is awesome, dude. Feels good, right?
Oh, baby, that's nice. I'm not used to the front wheel drive.
Oh,
that's different.
For sure.
When you get on it, and that boost kind of just freaking sneaks up on you.
It pulls you in a much different way.
Yeah, yeah. I was waiting for the back end to give, and then I started to get a little of that torque steer.
Oh, this one.
This is nice. Brakes feel
This is
good.
where it lives, man.
Yeah. Corners, it's so like just very even in the corners. Yep. It just does not. I'm expecting like the M3, the body roll to kind of come in.
I was just gonna say, man, very little body roll. I think the biggest reason for that, don't get me wrong, this has electronic suspension as well, but I don't know how active that is while in turns outside of dampening.
Yep.
But with the M3 or M4, cars like that, I mean, the body roll's there because you're driving a boat at the end of the day.
Yeah.
They are great cars, they have great power plants, everything of that nature, but they body roll.
Because you feel the size of this similar to the M3, like it feels like a sedan.
Sure.
You know, or a hatchback.
Yeah.
Like it feels like a normal Civic to the extent of like your spatial awareness of it. I mean,
the presence of it
the
is
presence of
definitely
it feels like that, but then it doesn't at all drive like that. Whereas with the M3, you feel you're in that big of a car.
For sure.
Spatially, and then it does drive like that a little bit. The steering in this is so nice, dude.
Very raw. And also, with that being said, when you put it in R mode, which is what I am in 99% of the time, it stiffens the steering wheel as well.
Okay.
So it makes the control a little bit better for you.
Wow.
And I love how it sounds with this exhaust.
Yeah.
The OEM is just a little too quiet for me. I wish they would spice it up a little bit.
This is nice.
Yep.
So what exhaust is on it?
So it's Touring. With the black diamond tips and then a TSP high flow catted downpipe.
Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, the blow off too.
Yes.
Oh, I like the little lights that come up when you get
yep,
close to shift.
all the way up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my, this
shift
is
points,
great.
Name it, dude.
Steering's electronic.
Yep.
It feels
electronic rack.
It feels very, very, like you said, raw.
Yeah.
But it feels heavy, like you want.
Yes.
Like you don't feel like any chatter or anything when you hit a bump from it, but you feel the
feedback
road
in a sense.
perfectly. Yeah, the feedback, like, and the tighter the turn, the tighter the steering gets too. Do you want to know the take I'm going to give you right now that is going to piss off a lot of people?
Give it to me.
But you're going to take it as a compliment after this turn? Oh yeah, that's freaking nice, dude.
Feels so good over here
Wow.
too. I'm not the passenger very often, so.
I'm like, I want to give it more in the corner, but I'm like freaking just getting used to it, and I don't want to destroy your car.
I get where you're going. Insurance is there, so.
Still. I haven't wrecked one on camera yet. I'm not going to do it ever, hopefully.
Have to, lifetime of free videos
Yeah,
after that,
oh my
I think,
God.
So.
Yeah, you'd have, lifetime of everything. I give you revenue share on the content because you know I'd get 4 million views on that dumb YouTuber wrecks guest car.
No kidding.
That's awesome. Dude, I love this. The steering feels extremely similar to the GT3 RS.
Oh, really?
Yes. Extremely. It's almost the exact same heaviness and exact same responsiveness as the GT3 RS. Now, obviously, the car doesn't react the same way, but the steering is very close to that.
I will definitely take that as a compliment. And I don't have the experience of driving one of those, so I can't speak on that, but...
It was like the second I started to notice the steering, that was the first thing I thought of.
That's cool. Well, good on them, man. I mean, truly.
Yeah.
Especially for the price tag. The engineering and everything that's in this car is, I mean, it's unmatched in my opinion.
Yeah. No, this is unbelievable.
Actually, my mom kind of got me into cars.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I grew up into that. She has a 69 Camaro.
Oh, what?
That was what I grew up around, working on, not me working on that thing,
but
her and just having that in my life. So that was exciting. That was kind of the intro, and then the passion just kind of went from there. I was naming cars. That was kind of when I started talking, it was Corvette, Mustang, shit like that.
So you grew up muscle car then?
Yeah, more than anything.
Like heavy?
Yeah, so in California, they have a lot more of a hot rod scene.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
At least at that time.
Until you were 13.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, that was a good way to get introduced. And
how did your mom end up with a '69 Camaro?
So that's her dream car.
Oh my
God.
God.
Yeah, so that's always been her dream car. She's definitely a car girl, and so yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, she got one of those. I think I don't know how old she was when she got it, to be honest with you, but it was a barn find. It was all original, everything of that nature. And then my dad decided to venture with it a little bit and made it not all original and not matching numbers and things like that.
It's always the men that screw it up.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no shit. we don't take blame, but we know we do it.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, and then she still has that car. It runs, but she doesn't actively drive it. She can't really even drive stick anymore. She's gone through a lot of health stuff.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Yeah, but she absolutely loves that car, and
Does she like this one?
I think she's seen this one in person. I'm pretty sure she has. She likes it overall though, and she definitely liked the last one.
Okay.
But a V8 is definitely what we're gonna have to get into someday for her.
To really honor the...
Yes.
What I want to know is about your first car, your Accord.
Yeah.
That was turboed. So what's up with that?
So CD5, 94, Honda Accord, 2.2 liter F22 B2, non-VTEC. That was a piston and rod combo engine that I built literally on the floor in the garage. I was 18, 19, I think.
Wow.
Just literally went for it. My roommate at the time, he had a 91 Accord, and he did the same thing with his. It was a big motivator for me. I love the power. I love doing something different. Turbo noises were a big plus. So I had to do something different. And at the time, everybody was huge on Civics. Accords do not get a lot of love for whatever reason. But the Accord, a lot of people don't know, the 2.2 liter has iron sleeves from the factory. So they take a little bit more power comparatively to a typical D16 or whatever.
Oh, wow.
So,
okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, so built one of those, and like I said, piston rods. I didn't do anything to the head, and I ended up selling it soon after I built it. But that was about 300 wheel horsepower. I put a Banks Sidewinder turbo on it, which is a big ass turbo meant for a truck. Log manifold. DSM injectors. I mean, it was kind of Frankenstein in a sense.
Yeah, but for an early 90s Accord, that's a lot of power.
Yes.
That was probably a fun car to just...
And it was a one-of-a-kind.
Yeah.
Like, nobody was doing that to Accords at that time, so I don't think they're doing it now.
No.
But, yeah, that was an awesome car. It was great.
Cool.
That thing was slammed on its nuts with cheap eBay coil sleeves and Coney blue struts. And yeah.
What'd your mom have to say about that one?
She actually drove that one.
Really?
She drove that one. She liked that one a lot. I feel like that was a moment of accomplishment for me.
Validation.
But her being, yes, exactly. She was proud of me for what that had become. And like I said, I mean, she kind of put me in this world in that way.
Yeah.
And
can you put it in comfort? I'm curious to see what that's all it takes, huh?
That's all it takes. So now there'll be no pops and bangs on the exhaust or anything like that. It takes out the drone, everything. Yeah. It's not valved, so the original exhaust is actually valved. It does quiet it down, even though it's already quiet. But this one is not valved, so it doesn't actually adjust. But from a tune aspect, it detunes it.
Okay.
So and then also to that point,
that's crazy.
It actually literally does detune it as well. So in comfort mode, it changes the torque curve a little bit, if I'm not mistaken, and it reduces power by, I want to say maybe 5%, somewhere in there.
That's crazy.
John Vega's a freaking mastermind when it comes to tuning. So
yeah,
he's awesome with these cars.
Well, I just
almost. You almost did. That was close. That was close. It's very forgiving.
God, that's crazy how easy it is.
And then, do you feel the steering wheel change at all? I know you're not really moving around, but it does.
Oh my God! Yeah,
isn't that crazy?
It's like a regular Civic.
Now it feels like a Civic.
Yeah. I'm not used to this clutch at all. It's so light and like
I'm
buttery
assuming the S2K's.
The S2000 is just like it's just more. It's really high on where you engage it.
Gotcha.
At least mine is, and then it's got some when it comes back at you hard.
Pinky toe and pinky finger.
I know this
shift and drive this
thing. Really easy to drive. Oh.
Again, I think a lot of that has to do with being a newer vehicle, but technology-wise and everything.
Crazy.
But
I'm so impressed with this car.
I'm glad you like it, man. I'm glad you finally got to experience this. I'm surprised you haven't, to be honest with you.
I've tried many, and not that anyone's been rude or douchey about it or like unreceptive. It's just like people that have these don't want to be on camera or or I haven't been able to get lined up, and I'm totally okay with that. But I have been dying to drive and just sit in one of these and film one.
I'm glad
for
we
years.
both got this opportunity, for sure, man.
Thank you so much for doing this.
Thank you.
I'm super stoked. You've been a great guy to hang out with.
Appreciate it, man. Yeah,
It's
great
been a
host
lot of
on
fun.
your end too. Yeah, it's awesome. We're gonna have to do this again. I'm gonna have to buy another car just to do this again. Damn it.
You'll have to if you want to own the record for the most times on the channel, you have to buy as many cars as Solomon.
No,
But-
well, that's a different stable than I'm at. We could say, like, I got a 2019 Kia Optima at home. We can film tomorrow.
Sure. Yeah.
We can
Just have to swap them out every 6 months.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I'm on my way to the dealership to buy a Civic Type R now, thanks to Brandon. So that's going to be a big hit in the bank. But hey, whatever. I hope you liked the episode, and thanks for watching. And make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for coming on, dude.
Thanks for having me, man. Appreciate
right.
you.